It's been fantastic, actually. I came last year and enjoyed it and got motivated and got started, and then kind of fell by the wayside a little bit. So I've come back this year to freshen up and to kick it off again. And I brought my wife and my son Toby. Unfortunately, my daughter couldn't make it, but I really wanted the family to come so that I can't tell the story the way Dymphna and the others tell it, of course. So to have her understand why we all came along, and yeah, it's fantastic. The main thing I like, I've actually done a few properties, but I've joined more for the be with the like-minded and to have others to sort of bounce off and keep yourself motivated. At the weekend, thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been fantastic, and like I say, I'm going all the way. We're going all the way. So it's more the staying on track, or like I say, it's been a year since I came to the last one, and I've faded a bit. But it is more the understanding. It's more for me, it's instead of just buying something, knowing that the manufactured growth's in there, so you can then take the next step, so you don't go 3 in and then get halted for not being aware of what you should be doing. So it really is an understanding of the nuts and bolts that can help you sort of keep going. So that's the thing for me, the nuts and bolts part of it, just to keep going and not to get down the track and go have the finance person say, oh, you can't do it anymore because you're maxed out or whatever. So that'll be the key thing for me. Many things, but probably that will be the key. Yeah, working towards it. Like I say, after coming here last year, bought a property on a block of stick another one on. It took me a while to get my line of credit sorted and tax and all that sort of stuff. So it's taken a bit longer than I hoped, but now we're in it sort of ready to roll. So goal is, like most people, passive income, because I'm kind of at an age now where I've had enough of work, but I've still got a lot of life left, and I've got to stay fit and healthy and financial to get out there and do some stuff, so now's the time. Kids are grown up, well, they're older, so that's what it is for me, yeah. We've sort of, even when they were little, I had older places and done them up, and I bought a few investment properties. I bought investment properties years ago, made the mistake of selling them, which is another reason for being part here. I had 2 houses in Port Hedland before it went crazy, and sold them at the wrong time. If I'd have been in something like this 5 years ago, it'd be so much different. So if I'd have known all that time ago, the situation would be different now by, I don't know, millions. So that's the thing. So the kids have kind of always been around renovations, and I've been trying to teach them the correct way to do things, not the go to work and not the way that I've done it, the way that I was brought up, bust your ass and carry on sort of thing. So no, they're very open to it. So like I say, I've just gone and registered for the Platinum, and Toby is trying to sort of kick my wife off, and he wants to be the partner to come along. So that's how much our family's involved. So for sure, without a doubt, because like I say, I bumbled along a bit before. I've always been pretty good at picking the properties, but like I said, then I can get to not having a decent end goal in mind that I've sold them, and then years later, well, why don't I do that? And only because I had no clarity. I knew where I was going, so I feel I'm pretty good at picking the properties, but all the other stuff, the timing, and all the bits and pieces, I haven't been that familiar with. So Dymphna's program really is the thing that gets the nuts and bolts, and she goes through all the goal setting and stuff like that. So to me, it is more, it's not about the real estate to a degree, it is, but it is more about the goal setting and the mindset. Because I know, like over the years, so probably I've done this and then up, down, and as Kevin alluded to yesterday about the programming, cellular programming, that I know that's, I get stuck in certain places and I need to, I do the motivational tape to listen to CDs, but then I forget and then sort of go back into bad habits. So that's why another reason for getting involved with Dymphna is because I know she does a lot of that as well, and as do the people she's associated with. So that's the thing that I want to do to really get rid of all that fluff in the head, just to carry on and not look back.